And she trying to be bad. Oh. Everybody done did videos on it already. I'm the only one. Totally missed out. The only one. It's crazy. Tap in, y'all. Who in here? Josh, what's up, bro? You know we can't be too long tonight, but we gotta talk about it. I know y'all see the title. Y'all gotta tap in. I said, not really. You think that pic is him on Twitter? Which picture you talking about? There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Like I said, we don't know what's what. I just want to say and point out a few things, and we're gonna talk about it. That's all. That's all. That's all. What picture you talking about? Go check. Which one though? Hold on. I can't go check on here because if I go, matter of fact, let me check on Reddit. It gotta be on Reddit. But
it is 94 degrees in Philly today.
So it ain't me saying it. I know y'all like to, some people say, "Oh, hookah, the conspiracy theory." Hold on. Come on. Hold on. Yeah, so hold on. All right. So I know, y'all probably saying, "Oh, hookah, why you think it's a backdoor?" It's not me. It's a lot of people all over social media saying it's a backdoor. What I think, see, it's listen. At the end of the day, y'all, we always say the devil's the master of confusion. Whenever it's not one way and it's just always something. First of all, it just happened this morning. Literally happened this morning, and we already got like 10, 20 different um motives and alternatives about it. You got people coming up with their own stories. One saying a girl, somebody saying a friend, somebody saying he dropped his own location. We went live about it earlier, but at that time we really didn't have too much information. But it's a lot. I think it's more to it as well. Cause if y'all know anything about gematria and numerology, just peep the numbers and coincidentally the 23 and the whole 23, then the 6 and it's a lot. We're gonna talk about it though. I'm gonna try to talk about it as much as we can. But y'all tap in, check in. As soon as y'all pull up, check in. We're gonna talk about it. And look, let me show y'all something else, right? Let me show y'all something. Y'all see this? Hold on. This one kills me right here. I'm about to show you something. Hold on. Can I see it? There. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, here you go. Look at this. Let me download this real quick. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. All right, here we go. Look at this. This is what kills me right here. When you see things like this, y'all should know who this is. So pretty much, this is one of his ops. This is the Holiday Inn that he not allegedly, but he got killed that unalive, whatever. This is it right here. This is who this 23 KB. Y'all know the whole. This is what these guys do, right? And then the first thing when the cops come or whatever, the first thing they love to say is, "Yo, people snitching on me, people talking, people X, Y, and Z." This man took a whole firearm to the same Holiday Inn that this man just lost his life at. Why? And then posted it. Why? Why? Like literally no reason. No reason at all. Hold on. But like I said, we're gonna talk about here, y'all tap in as y'all come in, y'all. Tap in, man. What's up? It's more than just a backdoor. He was set up by himself. You never give your hand out. He knew he had beef and he knew MF was gunning for him for years. Yeah, that's another thing. So of course, right? Of course, like I said earlier, he knew that guys was on his body. At the end of the day, to sit there and put your location out there. Now, he didn't drop his location where he said where he was gonna be at, right? But once again, like I said earlier, if you notice these guys in Chicago, whenever they go live, they put the phone up. You never see their surroundings. You never see what's left of them, what's right of them. They always put their phone up. You know why? Because they don't want their ops or anybody that they into it with to see any part of where they at. That's because if you live somewhere long enough, you gotta remember he's in Florida. He was in Tampa Bay, Florida, Tampa, Florida, whatever. That's not too far from where he actually lived, and that's not too far where he's actually into it with guys from. So you don't think the same guys that seen him post that, you don't think they knew exactly where he was? I'm not saying that, that is the case, but we do got to take into consideration that this man literally put the phone up and it was showing, look, yeah, we going up the stairs. Yeah, look. Sometimes it just take a little, just a little centimeter of seeing whatever's in the background. Trust me. Where I'm from, all I need to do is see a little peep of a store. I don't even need to see too much. Just a little inch of a store, and I can tell you where you at. But so we're gonna talk about the girl too. So there's the girl. She's saying that she didn't backdoor him. She didn't set him up, and maybe she didn't, right? Maybe she didn't, but accidentally. Accidentally. Let's see. Let me show you the video real quick. Let's get into the video. Hold on. Sometimes it's accidentally, whether she meant to do it or not. If you post this, man, and you saying, yo, hold on, let me show y'all too. Let me show y'all. He put that out there, they had to do is wait for their moment. Yeah, you right, but remember, he didn't get caught up at the club. Now, is it a possibility that they could have followed him from the club to the place? Yeah. Once again, that's what I'm saying. I just want to talk about all the possibilities. We're not just going to focus on what he did. We also going to focus on the girl and I guess the guy that they're saying also may have played a part in. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. But like I always tell y'all, the devil's the master of confusion. The truth is one way. Whenever there's some weird stuff going on, we got to question it. It's usually some weird stuff going on. But hold on. Where's this video? Oh, so this is the girl speaking. Let's listen to the girl speak. She said she's been getting death threats, right? Oh, hold on.
Okay, y'all done got me out of bed because at this point I'm getting death threats. I'm getting phone calls. I'm getting text messages, and I just gotta let y'all know what it is. Like I had nothing to do with Julio's death. Okay.
Right.
So pool party start the day at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address. Pull up, man.
This was kind of weird too because for some reason he kept saying that. Like I said, I don't know. I know who Foolio to be a little more smarter when he moves, but I don't know. But he kept saying this for some reason. He kept putting this out there. Y'all pull up, whatever.
You got the address. Pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address. Or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got.
Now another thing, you know how easy. Let me tell you, and I've seen this personally. When guys are trying to invite people to their party, all it takes is one bad female to hit them up and ask them like, "Yo, listen, where the party gonna be at?" And they're gonna give that bad female the address. And let me tell you, there's no telling who that female is connected to. Ever.
Bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. It's me drinking, cuz.
That's another thing. He was drinking.
I don't even drink,
He was drinking. He say he don't even drink, and he was drinking. Everything, let me tell you, everything that was going on within his lives, I mean, his stories, for some reason, it felt like it was leading up to something. Like, he kept, I don't know, I can't really put my hand on it, y'all. I know y'all like to say, oh, hookah, conspiracy theory. But I know he's a little more smarter than this. He's definitely a little more smarter than this. He's telling people he's drunk. He's telling people pull up Tampa Bay, you know. Also, he's posting a flyer of where he's going to be. Maybe he felt like he was untouchable. Right?
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their socks, put their socks in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. 1.
Peep his face.
David. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, maybe I thought the same thing. Maybe he wanted, I don't know. Because like I say, it seems like whether he was antagonizing them or he just felt he was untouchable, because he's just putting it all out there. Listen, I'm in Tampa. Look, I'm in the Airbnb. Hit me for the Addy. Then he let it be known he's drunk. Then he post a flyer. Hold on.
Got my brother with me. He done popped out for my birthday.
Now this is the guy that they're saying is who allegedly backdoored him. I don't really know who this is, to be honest with y'all, but I'm seeing all over Instagram and Twitter that they're saying this guy supposedly before this, like a week or two ago, he was actually posting with his ops. I got the here's the look. Right? This is the same guy. Julio must be into it with him. This guy right here. And this guy is with Foolio right here. He's with him. A lot of people says that I've been seeing all over social media, people are saying that this guy right here messes with a lot of the ATK guys. I don't know how true it is, you know, but it is kind of weird also that right after all this information came out, y'all see the song that he just put out there, Yungeen Ace? It's called Do It, and it's a part in there where he, listen, maybe, like I said, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to y'all, but let's finish this. But this is the guy that they're saying set him up.
We can't even fuck my brother.
Now look at this, y'all. This is what I was trying to highlight. This is what I was saying since earlier. Right here. You see this? All it takes for me, right? If I'm from this area, all it takes for me to see is this. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. And this is why a lot of guys in Chicago, like I told y'all, these guys that be into it with each other, they got the phone, they put the phone up. It's up here like this when they talking. It's never, you know, it's never like this. It's always up, right? Now you see what he's doing. I don't know why he would do something like this. But look what he's doing. He's showing off his whole location. Then we're going to see what the girl do after. But hold on, let me show you.
We can't even fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to fair.
Hold on, let me show y'all so y'all can see the whole thing. It's no way in hell you gonna tell me that he don't know any better than to be doing something like this. Look at this.
We can't even fuck for my birthday, man.
Listen, I don't know how many of y'all in here from Tampa, but if you are in here from Tampa or just Florida, period, let me know if you would know that background if you seen this live. Look. Look at this. Look at that.
We deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
That's crazy. And this is the end result. This is the end result. That's allegedly the car that he was in. Right? Yeah, so yeah, he definitely, it wasn't just him that was on live neither. The girl that they claim set him up as well. She also was on live. Look, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so now this is her. This is the girl. Now the girl is saying she's receiving death threats. I think the girl was actually a part of the club as well. Now, I guess after they came from the club, after he performed or whatever he did, they probably came back with him or so, I don't know. Yeah, but if they if they follow him back, that's a possibility too. But look this is what the girl, right? This was on her Instagram story. And look, this is her. So did y'all just see the video that we played not too long ago? This was him right here. This was him taking that very video. She was in the front the whole time recording. Look. There go big head, whatever. Yeah, so he said, bro told him to go live and post a video so more females could come. They knew what they was doing. He wasn't worried about it. Maybe he wasn't, right? Because a lot of people are saying maybe he just got too comfortable. He thought he was untouchable. I don't know. All I'm trying to do here is just go over all the possibilities of stuff that may have led to this man losing his life. It just don't make sense. Definitely probably because he was too comfortable. It has to be. Now, like I said, there's a possibility of the friend, the guy that we seen, he hangs with the ATK guys or whatever the case may be, right? It's a possibility something went down with him. There's a possibility that whatever went down with the girls. And also, look what he's doing himself. Now, hold on.
Police say USF, the Tampa, Kinley and Fowler Avenue. While they're trying to find me on McKinley and Carr. One was, you can see behind me a lot of, as far as the people, then anything about are waking up and so as well.
All right, so yeah, that was pretty much. So here's another video. No, here's actually her response. So here's the girl, right? So this is the flyer right here. So this was the flyer right here. Right? And it's crazy that they even posted this because, like I said, this man got real, in Florida, this man has real ops outside. But I guess they didn't care. They got the address and everything right down here. Right down here. Everything is there. Even when he got kicked out of the Airbnb, he said, "Listen, we about to go to the performance. Y'all come see us there." So like I said, I don't know, but this is the girl. So she came out and she said this. She been getting death threats and everything. She said, "We only shared a story post that we was approved to, post by he himself for us to share." So she's letting it be known he's the one. For everybody that's trying to give her death threats or the fans or whatever, she's saying that they were told by him himself to actually share it. So it says the post of our flyer that we were tagged in, a post too, that the artist himself posted. The whole night went perfect, no bad vibes, no negative energy. This was completely unexpected, being how well the night went. Please stop with the fake rumors and posts, which are entirely inaccurate and false. So what she's saying is there's no setup, there's no whatever anybody was trying to say backdoor, at least not on her behalf. She's saying that what y'all seen her post, she was approved to do that. Simple. Now once again, when it goes back to this guy here, this guy. Now I don't know what to say about this one right here. I don't. Because I feel personally, if he's into it as deep as he is with these guys, it's no reason he should be around this man. Simple. Like I said, I don't know what, but it's no reason he should be around this man, being that he's around these guys' ops. People just looking for a scapegoat to hate when it was actually just, it really could have just been his fault. Like, that's another possibility. This is what I'm saying. It could be anything. It could be his fault. It could be this whole situation here. It could be with the female. We don't know. But at the end of the day, what we do know is he pretty much dropped his own location as well. That's a fact. I said that since this morning. He got to be a little more smarter than this. Look. It's no way in hell.
Pool party start the day 6 o'clock. Then,
Hold on.
right, push up. Put that shot. Yeah. Give a fuck for my birthday, man.
Look.
Give a fuck for my birthday, man. We can't give a fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody comes like a spell. No count, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Yeah, somebody said he knew what he was doing. I think, to be honest with you, I think he definitely knew what he was doing. It had to be. Let me tell y'all, in the history of lacking them, right? In the history of lacking, I don't think I've ever seen somebody that's really into it, that's really out there like that, lack that hard. It's because it just didn't make sense. So like you said, maybe he just was tired. Now also, look, y'all gotta remember this. Let's go to his Twitter. I forgot to post this in the store, in the video. Let's go to his look. Even when you check his Twitter out, check his Twitter, right? Where's it at? Hold on. All his previous tweets was about him not being able to vent to anybody. He can't talk to nobody. Hold on. Look, everybody talking about this video. Somebody say he wanted. Possibly. Possibly. This is what I'm saying. Yo, let me tell you, you don't know what these guys go through, man. Like, imagine having to wake up and have your head on the swivel 24/7. You get tired. Then you know what else? What else plays a part? These drugs. These guys popping pills, drink, and all that other stuff. You never know what's going through their mind. You never know what's in their head. You never know the heightened emotions that these guys are feeling. They can't talk to nobody. They can't sit here and be vulnerable and be emotional. Emotional in public. They bring it on themselves. They definitely do. Hold on, I'm trying to find his Twitter. Where's Twitter at? I'm trying to find his Twitter. Because in his Twitter, you definitely see he's tired. Whatever it was, that man was tired. Hold on. Here you go. Look. Look. Things like this. I want to vent, but I know it ain't safe, right? Then you go down. That's all this man was talking about. Hold on. I really hate that I got a good heart. I can't do people how they do me. Hurting inside. But if you ask, I tell you I'm okay. Off these drugs, in my feelings. Heartbreak emoji, scared to vent, and I can't cope in peace. Like, let me tell you, these people would literally be out here and tell you what's going on. Y'all got to pay attention. What else he said? Look. Alone. Heartbreak emoji. People so temporary. That's why, like, things like this. On God, I miss myself. This ain't even me. It's crazy he posted this, too. Listen to look at what he said. One N-word moving sloppy can get everybody killed. Isn't that crazy how now that you know, fast forward to what we see is going on? How crazy is that? So, like I said, y'all, it's a possibility this man was just tired. It's a possibility maybe he was backdoor set up. I don't know. It's all type of possibilities. It's still new, but what we do know is, man, these guys do get tired. You can't be tough, gangster, 100% of the, like, every day. That stuff catches up to you. It gotta catch up to you. It gotta get annoying. It gotta get, like I said, I don't know the feeling, but I could just imagine having your head on a swivel 24/7. But something just wasn't right. I'm going to tell you that right now. Something wasn't right. I'm trying to put, hold on. Where's that? Here you go. Here's his Twitter. Just look at this, look at the stuff he's talking about. On God, on God, I miss myself. This ain't even me. Now it's either him talking or it's the drugs. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, these guys do be going through stuff, man. It gotta be miserable, dude, though. How you got pictures with matching shoes with ATK? That's true too. I seen that. I seen somebody put that on Twitter. This is what I'm saying. It's all type of possibilities. It could be that miserable guy. It could be the girl. See, the thing about backdooring and setups and all that, you're never gonna know where it comes from. I mean, sometimes you do, but you're really not gonna. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know unless you're in the inner circle or something. And even if you're in the inside, sometimes you just don't know. What's his last tweet? His last tweet was something from last night. They were talking about the party. They said the grown people at Foolio party, that's why the space is not jumping for real. So I guess whatever with the party, it wasn't really, how they thought it was going to be. He put the crying emoji. Let me see. Yeah, he put the crying emoji. So I guess the party wasn't really what they expected it to be. Who knows? It can't. I like that. You hear what he said? He said it can't be a back door. You can't be a back door if you're welcoming the devil to your front door. That's facts too. Everyone know Ace got that bag drop. Now you know what's crazy? Speaking of that, right? Now Ace he put out a song at 6 o'clock, which is crazy too, but that's a whole nother story. But he put out a song, he dropped the whole song, a video called Do It at 6 o'clock. And he pretty much speaking about dropping the bags on God's head, getting a location from a female, all that. Jay Thomas said, "Seam stage." I said the same thing. I said the same thing. Something it just don't feel right. I can't explain it. It just don't feel right. Too much stuff is adding up the whole situation where look. Where's that? One guy said the same thing. Where's it at? Here you go. He said Young and Ace went out on his birthday. 4 people got shot, 3 died, Ace survived. Foolio went out on his birthday, 4 people got shot and 3 lived. Foolio died. That's crazy. And it is. And it is. So, like it's too much stuff that's kind of adding. I don't know, man. But y'all know that industry could be weird. That industry could be weird. Then it's the 23rd. You know? He said, I could tell y'all ain't listened to his music, all the clues in his last music video. I'm not too much of a big Foolio fan, to be honest with you. But what you seen in the video, Truth Hurt, let us know what he had in the video. I want to play it, but I don't want to get no copyrights on here. Ace and Foolio been going at it. Foolio kills his brother. Exactly. That I mean, you know. He said as soon as Ace heard the news, he ran to the studio. Probably. That's the culture. That's this drilling culture and all. That's where we at right now. Their homies, they make a party. This is what I'm saying. He said, why would he did so many dead people, they make a party open, just anyone come and showing that dress. Something ain't right. You know, something is not making sense. That's what I'm trying to say. And for him to be who he is and survive this long in the game, I think he knows how to move, and this was kind of sloppy on his behalf. Way too sloppy, too. It's not like it was a little slip up. No, this was way too sloppy. Posting the flyer. He posted the Airbnb too, but they got kicked out of that. Right? Then he posted as soon as he got to the hotel, he posted it. Look, he put the camera up. Yeah, I'm here 20 deep. It just didn't seem right. I don't know what it is. Keep in mind he's in Florida. It's not like he's anywhere else. Now, maybe if he was somewhere else, right? Let's say he's from Florida. So let's say he was in New York. Let's say if he was in New York doing that. Then it's like, all right, well, you know, it's different. Because I doubt it's a lot of his ops in New York at the time he's in New York. But he's in Florida. He's in Florida. It's not like these guys got to get on a plane. Even if you are far, you ain't nothing but a drive away. Right? It's not like you got to take a plane. You literally a drive away, whether it's an hour, whether it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you're still a drive away. So to be showing your location and showing the background and look, I'm with 20 people, that's crazy. It's all about the 6. Yeah. See, I want to get more into it, but like I said, I think it's a little too early. People don't really, you know, gravitate to it. But if you pay attention, the 6, all you see is the 666. Just nothing but 6s when it comes to this whole situation. For y'all that's into the gematria, right? The 23, I know 2 times 3, 6. Young and A says he's dropping the what's the name at 6. It was another 6 I caught. And y'all know how Julio Foolio is when it comes to the 6. It's a lot. It's a lot of 6s involved though. That these younger generation have no rules. Yeah, it's not only do they got no rules, you know what it is? And I think these record labels purposely do that. Cause you gotta remember, these label owners, they don't care about who's losing their life. They don't care. They just know that it's generating money. And these artists, they realize that the more they diss, the more publicity they get. The more streaming they get, which means they getting more money for it. So what they do? Keep dissing. Keep dissing. And then it gets to the point where they force themselves in a tight space because they done diss so much that they done garnered, they done gathered an audience that only know them for dissing. So whenever they try to do something different and they not dissing, they're not gravitating to them like they do when they diss. So you know what they do? They gotta keep dissing, keep dissing, because that's what's making the money. That's what's making the money. He said he tired of living, tired of hiding, dodging bullets. He was tired of living. Pretty much, probably. The man probably really was just tired of living. It's as sad as it sounds. As sad as it sounds. Y'all also got to remember that these drugs play a major part in these guys, you know, and how they feel. Maybe he was just tired. Why you think young boys staying out of the scene, cooling, out of his drugs, girls, fans coming? Yeah, he stay in the house, smart. It may save his life. Yeah, he definitely had that song and video already, cause as soon as everything happened, it's literally as soon as everything happened, you know, it was put out. It sound too much like everything that's current. It sound too much like the situation that went down. It's weird. 23 Island. A lot of people don't know about that. Let me see the whole tweet. Oh, this is the whole tweet. Yungeen Ace went out on his birthday. 4 people got shot and 3 died. 8 survived. Foolio went out on his birthday. 4 people got shot and 3 lived. Foolio died. Crazy. But he got it mixed up because it wasn't Yungeen Ace's birthday when he got shot 8 times. It was his best friend's birthday, and I think his little brother graduated or something like that. He said, wow, whoever said watch Foolio last video was not lying. Truth Hurt said that. Let me go see. I'm not gonna play it. Let's go look at the lyrics at least. Let's look at the lyrics then, if that's the case. This is all we're gonna see right now. There's too much going on. What's the name of his last video? Look, see? This is what these guys look. So we were just talking about it, right? This is how these guys capitalize off of dissing. This man got in 7 hours, he about to have 1 million views. You see what I'm saying? Now let me show you something real quick. Cause I'm pretty sure none of his other videos. Let's see. Videos. Look. This just goes to show you how quick negativity and controversy just spreads like wildfire. 3 weeks ago, he dropped the video. It only did 284,000 views in 3 weeks, right? In 7 hours, this man almost hit 1 million views. Do y'all see how that works? This is what I be talking about, and it's crazy because we were just talking about this. This is the reason why these guys diss. For reasons just like this. Look at this. 3 weeks ago, 200, almost 3. A month, 200, almost 3. 300, almost 4. 2 months ago. 2 months ago. 7 hours ago. So when y'all ask why do these guys diss and why these, it's because it pays. It's beneficial to them. They have an audience that a lot of these guys don't get paid attention to unless they're dissing. Because most of their careers was based off dissing. I agree. He just gave us because he wouldn't move like that. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Anybody in their right mind wouldn't move like that. I don't think he was thinking straight. Maybe it was the liquor. Maybe it was the liquor. Or maybe it was whatever other drugs they take. Who knows? The whip wasn't bulletproof? Nah. The last vid saying all the names he's missing, dressed as an angel in a graveyard. See? See, let me tell you, symbolism right there. That easy. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna get to it. Hold on. 3-hour drive and posted the low a week ago. There you go. Now I didn't even know about that. That's how not tuned into the whole situation I wasn't prior to all this happening. But if you posting a flyer a week ago, then that just lets you know. You know, they come on. In Tampa, in Florida. He was drinking and say he's not even a drinker. That's what I was saying earlier. This is what I'm saying. But it seems like he was putting all the signs out there himself purposely. He's saying, "Oh, listen, I'm drinking. I'm not a drinker." He's dropping. I mean, he's showing the location where they at. He's showing the Airbnb. He's showing he's with the Mizzle guy who plays both sides. Something, like I said, something just didn't make sense. That's all it is. You know, it's funny. I don't know if y'all, oh, damn, what is it? See, some of y'all into it, some of y'all aren't. But there's a whole documentary based off like artists, music artists, period, that don't make it to 30. And they start comparing all the similarities that they got and how they lost their life and the stuff they went through before they lost their life. And they just sort of they just compare the similarities, and you'd be surprised. And this has been going on for years. This has been going on for years. It might be stage. What label was he with? Good question. That's a good question. He was giving up. He was tired of running, dodging bullets, shooting, stressing. That too. The 6 months. See? I didn't even pay attention to that. And usually I'm good with it. But yeah, the 6 months. So 23, 2 times 3, 6, 6 months. Yungeen Ace drops his track, dropped this whole music video at 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's a little weird. 3 dead, 1 survivor. Foolio dead, 3 survivors. True. F does equal 6 too. Plus Foolio was in the voodoo. Yeah, that's another thing too. You gotta be careful you playing with them things behind the scenes. I don't want to get too deep into it, you know, on YouTube, but you gotta be careful. And when you dibble and dabble into that lifestyle, you gotta be 100%. Ain't no tiptoeing. Cause you're gonna start something you can't finish. Simple. Bigger, older coats, especially solo coats of the Sun God. And they place, tired and ready. 623, 24, 2 times 3. Yeah. Yeah, now when you sober, you definitely different. You a whole different type of person. It's just like alcohol, even with liquor. You a different type of person. It's a different type of feeling. And you could feel it. It's just that, like I said, if you haven't did drugs, I haven't popped a pill in my life, so I can't tell you the effects or whatever the case may be. But I could just imagine, because you got to remember, a lot of these drugs are like antidepressants and uppers, downers, and you're just putting all this type of stuff in your body. It's crazy. It takes a toll on you. Especially if he said he doesn't drink, right? If he was sitting there taking, for a person that don't drink and you're taking shots, you know how that could affect you, for sure, for sure. I just passed by this video, but what I heard you saying in that minute was on point. See, shout out to you, Tito. Appreciate you for pulling up. The drugs probably boosted his thoughts. Well, what the drug, it depends on what the drug is. Sometimes the drug can make you feel worse. Sometimes it can make you feel, depressed, down. That's why you see his Twitter. He's saying he's not himself. He don't feel like himself. He want to vent. He got nobody to vent to. He can't talk. See? Rules, he had 4 attempts in 4 years and never stopped going live. That's another thing, too. 4 attempts in 4 years is crazy. At some point, you got to tell yourself, all right, I got to chill. I got to stay in the house, because every time I come out the house, every time I do something, it seems like somebody's trying to take my life. So at what point is enough enough? Let me guess. When you're not here no more? Right? I say we need to stop going. I've been saying that. I've been saying that. You know why? Because the more we glorify people that take other people's lives, what happened is the kids that are the futures, they see that. They see that they're getting a glorification. So they say, you know what? If that's what people are glorifying, that's what people are respecting, that's what we want to be. We got to find something else to make cool for the other generation coming up to see and want to be different. Why isn't it cool to be doctors? Why isn't it cool to be lawyers? Even if you don't want to aim that high, why isn't it cool to be plumbers? I know a couple plumbers that make 6 figures a year and don't work too hard. Why do we glorify all the wrong stuff? You know? But as you know, man, as long as you control the kids, you control the future. And as long as they're glorifying, all the wrong stuff, that's the route that we're heading to, because once again, the kids are the future. Some video, they get the guy at a motel Ace. If you ain't noticed in the video, they get the guy at a motel Ace video. That's crazy. That's crazy, because like I said, I didn't watch this video yet. What is this? Ace Do It. I didn't watch this yet. I seen the little snippet that he put on Instagram, but I didn't watch the video yet. I probably should have watched it before I even did this, so I could have talked about it. But I don't like, let me see. My fault, y'all. I got this on this little stand. The stand ain't doing it. All right, hold on. Yeah, I guess. See, this is what these guys glorify. And it's crazy because you know what? Yungeen Ace, he has a brain. If you ever watch an interview with him, he has a brain. He knows what he's doing. The problem is, like I said, this is what fuels these guys' career. Because he'll get in an interview and tell you like, yo, yeah, I want to get out the streets. One of them people that just tell you anything because it sounds good? He strikes me as one of those guys because, like I said, he knows better. And in the interviews, he make it seem like, he wants to do different. He wants to X, Y, and Z. But then he put stuff like this out. But then again, once again, like I always tell y'all, I can't sit here and judge these guys because blood has been spilled. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how it feels to lose a family member or lose a close friend and then got to watch the person that did it or claim they did it or guys who I think did it taunt me in videos or live and other songs. I don't know what that's like, so I can't just sit here and, judge. Y'all know I keep it fair. I can't sit here and judge, so it is what it is. But it's a tough for real. More like Europe and USA. They chill. You gotta remember though, our society is totally different. I think a lot of us is on edge and we're not chill because we don't got no time to chill. We don't have the time to chill, right? You gotta be up for work. You gotta take care of your kids. You gotta figure out how you gonna pay these high ass rent. You gotta figure out how you gonna pay these bills. You got no time to rest. You got no time to be chill. Cause society is not helping you chill. Society don't want you to chill, unfortunately. And it's just getting worse. So unfortunately, we don't have time to chill. And you see what you said? Then the government will reward their positive energy. I think that's one of our biggest problems because we done got to a point to where, just like what you said, they would reward their positive energy. It was never supposed to be the government rewarding anything with us. They're not supposed to reward us. They're supposed to be working for us. They're supposed to govern. We are the people. It's we the people. That's what the Constitution is in place for. The government is supposed to govern, not be in power. Because you know what that's called? A dictatorship. You see what I'm saying? But for some reason, we done gave them so much power over the years where they done programmed us to believe that they are the powerful, that we kind of work for them. It's kind of crazy. It's like police. You would have thought, listen, our tax dollars pay them, but you would have thought that I don't know. I don't know, man. They act like they're above the law. They're above everything, but we are the one that actually fuels their salaries. But yet they treat us like, well, some of them, not all, but they treat us like nothing. Impair his judgment. Devil give his word, his dreams of the situation too. Always. Hell Rel. You remember Hell Rel? Shout out Hell Rel, man. Not gonna lie. If you look, Julio dropped low since the 14th on his Instagram. Ace was definitely waiting to slide. That's why he dropped today. He even said in the week he come up miss. See, I didn't know that. See, that's crazy. He's dressed as an angel in the graveyard saying the million dead people we miss. Crazy. Every dog has his day and he for sure was tired of it all. He been showing location all day. Like yeah, that's what it seemed like, Last time he got shot, one of his boys was cousins with his ops. Crazy. I don't need love. Let's see. I don't need love. Sound like it's the total opposite. He's saying he don't need love, but yeah, even in this picture right here, look. No matter how much he throwing whatever he throwing up. Just look at his face. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Do it is kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. Do it is definitely kind of hard. Shout out to, but it is. You know what it is? See, you got certain people that know how to decipher, right? I could listen to a song and I could listen to it and like it, but that don't mean that it represents me. It's not gonna play on my subconscious. It's not gonna have me ready to go outside and crash out. Some of these other guys, they can't listen to music and do that. They listen to these music and it kind of makes them feel like they want to go crash out and do something stupid. Let me see. Yeah, graveyard stuff. Yeah, anytime it's all that weird stuff, it just I don't know. Yeah, the crazy part is these kids really be kids too. That's the crazy part of it all. Like they really be kids. Look like good kids too. It's just like I said, they get taken a whole by the streets. It's crazy. Who killed Pop Smoke? Nah, he didn't kill Pop Smoke. The reason why I mentioned Pop Smoke is because they're saying a lot of people is saying that the person that took his life was released today or recently, and that's not the case. What a lot of people don't know is he was actually released late 2023, but for some reason it's going viral now. I don't know why, but you know, I think it's because a lot of people thought he had life, right? They thought he had life, and he did have life. But one of the loopholes, if you know anything about the system, when they tell you got juvenile life, that only means that you spend the rest of your juvenile life in juvie prison. So they gave him juvenile life, but that was really nothing because he only really got 4 years. Because at the time, I think he was, what, 17, 16 or something, 17? So 4 years, that's juvenile life. And then once he get to 21, he get to be free, you know? Yeah, let me tell you, whenever you see an artist all the way up here, or you see everybody talking about an artist at one point in time, then out of nowhere they just go down here and you stop hearing about them, you stop seeing them. Just know that something went on behind the scenes that wasn't, to their liking. Look, let's go back to what, and I did this the other day. Let's go back to what Nori says. I usually keep this video up, right? Let's go back to what Nori said.
It's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you can walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati.
Now, you know what kills me, right? This is what kills me. Like I said, and I said this the other day. When people like him come out and tell you that the people that's in the music industry, when they come out and tell you these things, and we sit here and try to act like it don't exist, and we are the people that's not in the music industry, it's mind-boggling. How you gonna tell this man something? He's seen it, he witnessed it. He's coming from the industry trying to tell you. But you know what we do? We call it conspiracy theory.
Didn't take that though. I went straight. What do you mean? This is when you get to a level of success.
Listen.
When you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left. There's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man. Okay. Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man.
This is he's talking about the labels. This is what the labels do. You either go through them doors or you go straight. But if you go straight, you're pretty much on your own. But if you go through these doors, just pay attention to what he says.
Man, let's really see that. Okay. You went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was offered these doors.
This is your offer? Some gay shit?
No. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. You know what I'm saying? Those different people, which I have no problem with. That's y'all.
Yeah, but who said that? Gauge one click. Exactly. 623.24. Do the math. Like I said, I didn't really want to elaborate too much on it because I don't know how many people are really into, gematria and numerology. But if you know what's going on. You know what's going on. It's right in your face.
You feel me? And I just chose to go straight. And I haven't been platinum since.
You hear what he said? He chose to go straight. He chose to do the right thing. And since he chose to do the right thing, he hasn't been platinum since. Right? Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. The year too. Yeah, all that. Who tricked James? I'm gonna have to I have to look into him. Shout out to him. I think he just did it to himself. He was tired of having to worry about lacking. Yeah, like I said, if y'all look at his tweets. Did I keep it up? No, I didn't keep it up. But if you look at his tweets, here you go. I did keep it up. He was telling you. Where's that tweet at? Hold on. I really hate that I got a good heart. I can't do people how they do me. Right? Stuff like this. Listen to what he's saying. Hurting inside, but if you ask, I'll tell you I'm okay. Off these drugs and my feelings. Scared to vent and I can't cope in peace. Right? Alone. Like I said, it's just, we could be here forever, but his whole page pretty much indicates that something was going on. Then when y'all just put us on to that video, that tells you it all. Jacksonville News already talking about the retaliation. Yeah, because they know it's about to get lit. But here's the thing, right? Retaliation or not, when you cut the head off, the body falls. Y'all know Julio Foolio, he was what Yungeen says to ATK, he was to KTA. Those the guys, those the bread. I mean, he's the guy, he's the breadwinner, he's the face. So like I said, I'm not saying that it won't be get back. And anybody that's in that area, please be careful. Please be safe. A lot of people are losing their life due to stray bullets these days. When you got influence, they want you to use it for the wrong. That's a fact. Yeah, man. I be saying why folks will fake his death as a gain y'all energy and bring more money to the table. Now, you know what's crazy? That's another possibility as well. And here's the reason why I say that. Once again, certain things I don't like to bring up because it's too early, and when people ain't ready for certain information, they just dismiss it. Right? Like Nas said, people fear what they don't understand and hate what they can't conquer. It's just that simple. But just like, I don't know. I want to see the all-time. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see what they do with the funeral and everything, because the footage that we seen was very vague. Right? Very vague. I didn't see, usually we probably would have seen a video by now on Twitter or Reddit of maybe Foolio shooting a video or something. I don't know. We would have seen something. We haven't seen nothing. The only thing we got was news headlines and articles and other people putting together stories. Right? No body, no videos of, I don't know, like I said. So it's possible that, maybe he just was tired of being in his body car. Maybe he was tired of the character. So you just never know. Julia, thank you. I appreciate you. You just never know. But and that stuff is common within that music industry too, by the way. So when I used to pop perk 30s, I felt invisible. You ain't the only one. I got friends that, indulge in that stuff. And yeah, like you said, I got an uncle that used to drink Devil Springs and felt like he was Superman. Listen, he was the best guy when he was sober, but for some reason, when he drank that Devil Springs, this was back in the day. So y'all that's old enough, y'all know about Devil Springs. Oh my Lord. That man used to drink that and then turn into a complete different person. And I always said, like, yo, if God forbid anything happened to him while he's in that state of mind, like he's drunk, I would feel bad because of the type of person he is when he's sober. That other person he turns into when he start consuming that Devil Springs, that's not really him. But then when y'all know about the origin of wine and spirits, that's exactly what that is. When you drinking alcohol, you drinking liquor, that spirit that's in you, that's not really you. You see what I'm saying? So I always said, man, if anything happened to him while he's under the influence, I feel so bad. Thank God, he's still here to this day. I'm surprised, but that I don't need love song give me chills. He was telling us the whole time. That's crazy. Like I gotta catch that song. I just don't want to play it now because I don't want to get no copyright, whatever, on the video. But I'm gonna play it. Can't listen to the song. My new song, me and my homeboy. Where you listen besides a little bit of people. Shout out to you and your homeboy and your song. Just keep grinding, bro. I know he's in Europe giving orders from his fury. Social media has been one of our best gifts. Yeah, so social media is a gift and a curse. Yeah, social media is so bad right now. They got commercials now. I was listening to the radio. They got commercials now because they got lawsuits about kids being hooked to social media, which is crazy. But this is what the Sean Parkers, right? He's the ex CEO or one of the co CEOs of Facebook who stepped down because he said they don't like what they put together. He don't like what they invented because he knew their intentions wasn't good, and now it's spiraled out of control. But the thing of the power about social media is, man, if you know how to use it and don't let it use you, trust me, it could work wonders for you. It could work wonders. Look up the lyrics telling me about you've been Ace video trending #1 on YouTube. Yeah, so I just seen it. He was #2 before I got on live. So he's #1 now. I'm sure. He almost had 1 million views in 7 hours. Let's see where he probably at now. Let's see. Well, let's see where he at. Yeah, he's getting there. See, one thing about YouTube too, they take forever to calculate the views. I'm pretty sure he already touched 1 million. I'm pretty sure. Oh look, this is another picture. Look. This is another picture. Hanging with him, right? This is the guy, the Mizzle guy. He's hanging with him. He's hanging with one of the ATK guys. He's hanging with him. Simple. That's how that connection works. Then you gotta remember too, right? Another thing you gotta remember, when these guys drop bags on each other's heads, like let's say 100,000, right? Probably less, probably 50,000. This guy's got to do it for 20. But what I'm saying is these kids is looking at this money like, yo, listen, I know you my boy. I know you said we was cool or whatever the case may be. But listen, it's 100 on your head, bro. I'm sorry. You know, it's 100 on your head and I need it. And all that is me just giving up an address or location or whatever the case may be, and I got 100,000. That's how some of these kids think. But yeah, look. So this is the guy right here, Mezu. He's, you know, tied into this guy, and this guy is tied in with that guy. And we all know who that guy is. That's how it comes full circle, but it just is what it is. Listen, you know what's crazy too? A lot of people is acting like they so surprised that this is happening to this happened to Julio. That's the crazy part. To me, to be honest with you, it wasn't so much a matter of time. I mean, it wasn't shocking that it happened. It just is what it is. This is what comes with the streets. I don't be understanding how people act surprised. Hey, so it's a homie at a Motel 6 pool party. See? Which is crazy. I don't know what's up with these guys in these motels and no, man, no. Right now, spending some amount of attention on someone younger and help their life. I mean, listen, I do I do a lot for a lot of people too. I just don't brag about it. I never, let me tell you, whenever I see somebody, they sitting there, they recording them doing a good deed for somebody, whether it's giving them food or giving them money, that's corny to me because you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. I ain't got to prove to anybody that I help the younger, you know, or help people in need. I don't, but I do. You know, it just is what it is. And not to mention, a lot of these lives, most of these lives, that's what we spend. We spend most of the time talking about something productive, things that's actually going on in the world. Now, this is what I always tell y'all. Sometimes you gotta mix the medicine with the candy. Simple as that. You gotta mix the medicine with the candy, because if not, people are not going to gravitate to it as much as you would want them to. It's sad, but negativity sells, controversy sells, drama sells. So you got to mix the medicine with the candy. Just look at it. This man got what? Almost 1 million views in 8 hours. That don't tell you enough? Y'all better pay attention. Who is this? Your ops? Nah, nobody in my ops. I don't got ops. I like how you punch. You know how to speak to people. That's what we need. I'm going to be on your lives. I appreciate you, Don Clark. How would y'all feel if someone killed y'all brother? We was told to go to war. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't judge. You know, we just from the outside looking in, but it is what it is. You gotta remember, as long as you put information out there, whatever you put out there, people are gonna talk. No matter what it is, as long as you put anything out there, people are gonna talk. So you can't, you know, get mad at people for talking. But, you know, it's unfortunate. But this is what these guys sign up for. They make the music. Right? They make the music. They make the lives, the IG stories going back and forth. They do that. You're corny and a part of the problem. Your name is No Fool. Come on, not tonight, y'all. Please, please. I don't think any of the Mars in here neither. But they let Pop Smoke. Yeah, so they let Pop Smoke Killer go. So like, all right, let's explain real quick. I had it too. Let me see if I still got it. No, it's not down there. I thought I downloaded it. All right, hold on. So All right, let's break this down real quick, right? Two months in juvenile treatment said on Thursday, man, we gets into Hollywood Hills. This is another situation. See, if for y'all that wasn't on the live on the other day, if you want, you could just look it up. We did the live on this. I don't feel like going back towards it, but this is another situation that was weird. This Pop Smoke situation. For y'all that know or could remember what they was telling us about this whole situation, it was weird. All the stories, the different stories they gave us about it. First they said they climbed in, they climbed on the balcony on the second floor. The girl from New York called the police in LA. Remember the movie style, the movie style, they tried to say, yeah, he got out the shower because they jumped into the window. He got out the shower, tried to run, and then they shot him in the back. And then as they was walking away, they stomped on him and y'all remember that? Come to find out, none of it was true, but nobody holds these news people accountable at all. Because we will find out that when the surveillance footage dropped, none of that happened. They didn't jump into no window. They didn't none of that. They went simply through the back door. And come to find out, the girl was the one that set them up. And Young Berg, aka Hitmaker, he just said that during the DJ Academics interview. Hold on, we're gonna get to that. But let's go to late time reports the judge refused to reduce his sentence by 2 years. Nah, I can't. Yeah, so I can't find it where they say he got juvenile life. Because this one is only saying that he got 4 years. So, all right. Which is another, like I said, all this is weird. Because the same kid that was accused of pretty much taking his life, they only gave him 4 years in juvie. Now, a lot of people are asking, how is that possible? It's because he was given juvenile life because at the time he was considered a minor. So juvenile life is pretty much like adult life. But the thing is, once they consider you an adult, which is the age 21, you're able to get released because your juvenile life is over. So when some people heard, oh, he got juvenile life, they was like, yeah. Not knowing that, they just meant life in juvenile prison. That's why he only had to do 4 years for catching the whole body. How crazy is that? I thought I got the pictures. I guess not. Hold on. I don't think I cut the pictures. It is what it is. Yeah, I ain't keep them. But pretty much now, so it's getting known because the kid that did it, now he's still out. He's free. He's on social media. He's showing liquor bottles. He's drinking. Don Julio, acting like nothing ever happened. So I guess now everybody's talking about it. Whatever. But for the people that didn't understand, he got juvenile life. He got juvenile life, but he was able to come out after 4 years because that's when he became 21. Trap House Kitchen, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yo, you know what's crazy too? Hold on, let me show y'all something. While we on the whole Pop Smoke thing, look. Hold on. Yeah, shout out to Trap House. He always supporting, always, showing love. And that's what I always, since day one, I always said, listen, all the bloggers, we don't got to sit here and beef and go back and forth with each other just to, you know, shed light. Nah. I hate people that do that. A lot of these bloggers, they think that it's cool just to be sitting here going back and forth and fake dissing because they want to, promote drama. That's not what it's about. We can spread love, show love. Shout out to all the bloggers that's like that too. There's a couple out here. I will. I had it. All right, let's try this one. Somewhere over here. Hold on. I don't know why. Oh, here you go. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. All right, so here you go.
Not on some, she trying to link up, but it was talking about like other celebrities. You know, I wrote one of those where, like, not too long ago.
Shit like that or whatever.
Yeah, they was gonna have your gun put.
Listen. So pretty much, this is I don't know. People call him Hitmaker now. I call him Young Bird still. I call him Young Bird, but so he's pretty much talking to DJ Academics about a time that a girl tried to get him set up in his house, right? And he says that the same girl that set Pop Smoke up was the same one that tried to set him up. And he's talking about the whole situation that happened, whatever the case may be, right? Now, you know what's crazy about that whole situation? For some reason, I don't know how, it's been known, right, that this is what she does. But for some reason, she's not arrested. She's not locked up. We didn't hear nothing about her. Everybody thought it was Pop Smoke friends. But lo and behold, it was the same girl that tried to go on Instagram and say how much she loved him and he was this. She's the same one. This is why you gotta watch him. I don't care. Listen, that back door is always open, especially with females. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them.
They away with me right then and there. And I'm a flashy nigga, you know what I'm saying? So they know what's going on. She seen me in sets of jewelry and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah, they was gonna have your gun put, try robbing.
Listen.
It's the same people that set up Pop Smoke. It's the same girl that set up Pop Smoke.
First of all, look how just nonchalant he said that. Oh yeah, it's the same one that set up Pop Smoke. Cause they know what's going on, but the public is always lost. But yeah, it's the same one. No harm, no nothing. It's the same one.
To jewelry and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah, they was gonna have your gun put, try rob you.
It's the same people that set up Pop Smoke. It's the same girl that set up Pop Smoke.
Okay, now that's interesting. Wait. You had said another connected story. That same girl, because I remember you pointed her out. I remember she had messaged me, like, this is like not too long ago. Messaged me and
Boy, act about to ramble. But so he says it's the same girl that set up Pop Smoke. And he said the day that she set him up, when they got her phone from her, they took her phone and they realized what she was doing is she was texting all type of people like Chris Brown, Trey Songz. I forgot who the other guy was. He said he was the only one out of all the guys she texts that he that responded to her. So what happened? He took the bait and they tried to set him up. But that's what they do. That's a big business. A big business. Setting dudes up, lining them, drugging them. Oh, hold on. Y'all remember this. I know y'all remember this. I know y'all remember this.
what's real and original.
Drugged and robbed men.
Hold on, just in case. Fellas, be careful. That's what fellas, be careful out there. You got some of these guys, they oblivious, they don't know what's going on. They think these girls love them because they look good. Tinder, straight Tinder. Whole time, look. This what they doing the whole time.
Drugged and robbed men. In a statement,
That's what she used to do. Yeah, proud. So y'all gotta stop acting like this stuff and it happens. It is what it is. It's bigger than we think too, trust me. Y'all remember what's that story with the guy from Canada, either the UK or Canada, one of them. But he had two fake Rolex watches. The girl hit him up on Instagram. After she hit him up, he invited her over. She came with her friend, but they came with a group of guys, two guys. They tried to rob him for the watch. He gave up a fight. They ended up stabbing him and hit a main artery. He passed away. And guess what? The watches were fake. The watches were fake. Crazy. Look, hold on. I think we can find that story. Hold on. It's this one is crazy out here. Hold on. Oh, so this is another one too. This is another one. Three women set a man up for watches, for his watch or whatever the case may be. Now this is this it? So yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Right here. Look at this. Hold on.
Two women attempted to rob a man who had posted a photo on Instagram holding two Rolex watches by using the date rape medication GHB.
You hear that? Y'all hear that? Hold on.
Date rape medication GHB holding two Rolex watches by using the date rape medication GHB. The man was killed.
Real quick context, real quick. What happened was he met her, right? Online. She, I guess she was seduced. She seen the watches, thought he had all types of money. Cool. She invited him over. No, he invited her over. She came over but brought the friend. She ended up telling on her too, by the way. But she brought the friend, and these two was the guys. The white around your lips. Anyway, look, so they brought these two guys. The whole plan the whole time was she was going to come over there, seduce him, give him the date rape drug. After that, he was going to knock out. They was going to rob him. However, I guess he was too strong. That drug ain't knock him out. So they kept trying to take the watches. He gave up a fight. They ended up stabbing him. He got hit in the main artery and lost his life. But come to find out, the Rolex watches were fake.
The man was killed. Saul Murray, 33, had been duped and stripped after being lured into a honey trap by Sirpreet Dillon and Timadeo.
They call it a honey trap. That's
his
something
male
new.
accomplices, Ikram Afia and Clean Brown, were called because the drug had not put him to sleep, and they discovered him nude in a pool of blood in the shared entry to his apartment in Newtown Street, Luton. Afia was later recognized by the police thanks to a striking and uncommon designer Moncler coat he was sporting. It matched the outfit seen on camera the night of the crime. Afia was found guilty of murder and given a life sentence with a minimum of 25 years in jail.
Yo, imagine doing life for a fake Rolex. Yo, oh my Lord, I would be in that cell every day punching air just because. As soon as I wake up, I give the air one of these. But another thing too, right? A lot of people think I be playing when I say don't wear fake jewelry. The reason why I say don't wear fake jewelry is for reasons like this. Like you could literally lose your life because you're stunting with something that's fake. You see what I'm saying? Now, is it right? Should you be able to wear whatever fake jewelry you want to watch? I mean, you want to wear? Yeah, you should be. But there's people that's hungry out here, man. And unfortunately, they'll do anything like these people would do. The white around your lips. He looked like he tried to steal it. He the one that did it. I know he the one. Yeah, she went on a look. This is how she went to the whole situation too, by the way. She called herself, what she said? Oh yeah, she called herself, oh, I'm just young. I was just here because I was with her. It ended up telling the whole thing. Him, he just lost in the sauce. He just lost in the sauce. That's all he is. You don't mind him. And you know he got his hairline bad because he trying to look up. You see him? Look at his little, look what he trying to do. That's a mugshot, bucko. You ain't supposed to look cool anyway. He thought he was cool. And then you just got cocaine lips right here. I shouldn't even said that on here. You know how YouTube get. But yeah, man, listen. It's sad, but it's sad what people will do for. And keep in mind, imagine losing your whole life over a watch. I don't care what type of watch it is. I don't care what type of watch. I don't care what type of anything. It's not worth your whole life. And just come to find out that the watches are fake, that's crazy. Smoke killer. No, that was another one. Well, so there's a lot of controversy behind that too. Some people say that the one that was found, he was the one that really did it. Some people say that he was an accomplice. Who knows? Fake or real, these people. Yeah, listen, let me tell you, whether it's real or not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, trust me. Not your life. Like the story of the actor with the last name. Yeah, Romeo Santana is crazy. We did a whole Romeo Santana. Shout out to him, man. His story is sad. His story is sad, sad, sad. Right here. Oh, y'all can't see it. Right here. I don't know why what's the name ain't showing. That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know why the thumbnail ain't showing, but oh, that's why. Oh, now it's the eye. But yeah, his name is Merlin Santana. This man lost his life literally for nothing. Literally lost his life for nothing. Sad, man. Real sad. All because a girl, what was it? I think a girl, she got caught by her boyfriend cheating. She tried to lie and say that he did something to her. And the guys came back to the house and pretty much tried to do something to them. They almost got away, but the bullet caught them. You know, so really sad situation. But yo, listen, y'all, I'm about to get off this. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Shout out to y'all. Y'all always rocking. We got 300 people right now. I don't want to end it, but it's about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be up in like literally 2 hours, which is crazy. But shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. We gonna get back on here. If not, probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go live more. I told y'all. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live. So appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all be safe. It's getting hot. People are getting crazy. Protect yourself. You know, be smart. I hope everybody week start off, you know, the right way. Shout out to y'all. Y'all be safe.